This is the Curragh project. The idea was to build 4 racing curraghs to be used on the foil. In the Maritime Group, our mission would be to use maritime heritage of Ireland. We use that to bring people together, and using traditional boats, we managed to draw people from all shades of opinion. We had young people and older people, people from both sides of the community here, but it was great to have a project that brought those sorts of characters together, and it's been life-changing for them, and it's just opened out, you know, all other aspects of community to them.
Action Mental Health has been an organisation founded in '63, and it's about socially including people, building skills, building self-esteem, building confidence, everything that the sofa represents. But when people come together, there's the decision-making process and the conversation, the art of conversation. For a lot of people who've been isolated in the past, the book's gone on and they're in the wrong place or the right place, or the colour didn't match, or they're too thick, too thin. So all that debating was taking place too as well. And so it was really an eclectic mix of thought and effort, and it's been really, really important for ourselves. We use this as a vehicle to always challenge the stigma of mental health.
One of my main priorities was bringing Highland dancers and Irish dancers together so that not only the dancers but also the community here in the city could see how similar these 2 art forms actually are, even though they're stereotyped to 2 totally different communities. You learn so much more about your own dancing when you're trying to learn about somebody else's dancing. So we were comparing all the time, and we were able to improve our own technique so much just by learning about another technique and just comparing differences. We've had a year to compare differences and to find out our similarities and to work together. But there's so much we can build on now. We've got so many contacts, we've got so many ideas, and we've got so many friends and events that why can't we go again, and why can't we go further and bigger and better? These things aren't possible without the help and support of funding, and we wouldn't have been able to get so many people together if we didn't have the help and support.
Well, the Parlour is an organisation that supports people basically who are homeless or at risk of homelessness. The funding from Culture for All enabled us to bring in local experts and facilitators. The book has been published, the play was performed, there was actors, there was rehearsals, there was all that, a script. You know, it enabled them to get involved in things they would not normally have been able to get involved in, and to see a very positive outcome at the end of that.
Derry's full of every kind of people. Now it's all been seen through this City of Culture, through our play and our book. People have seen them, seen what they can do if given half a chance. Culture for all should mean a culture for all. Everyone should have a chance and listened to and thought about.
Little Orchids is a specialist children's centre for kids with special educational needs. Music's it's hugely important for our kids. It's not just enjoyment and entertainment for them, they learn so much through music. Socially, they get together and they have that shared enjoyment of playing the instruments together. Before they had the instruments, they just would have had 1 or 2, you know, maracas or drums or whatever it might be, whereas now they've all got 1 each. They're able to sit as a group with the instruments and perform together their little performances, and they really love it.
We brought a group of boys up and they work on a weekly basis with the residents doing different art projects. It has worked out brilliantly. We've got boys who perhaps would never have considered coming to a care home before, who maybe had no experience working with elderly people, who have really embraced it. They maybe never have considered coming into a care home solely to maybe work, and this has maybe opened a few more doors to them. They can now see that progression as well. So it's helped in so many different areas. It's been so valuable.
What's significant really about it is that it's breaking down any barriers that might exist between young people and older people. They'll have a better understanding about Alzheimer's and dementia and have more empathy with older people.
We made history come alive on the River Foyle.
We've told our stories about mental health across Northern Ireland.
We brought different cultures together through dance.
And we make music.
We brought the City of Culture to Belfast.
We were a part of it.